Hello, my friends. I am so excited to see you guys. It has been a while since we have made a learning video, but let's jump right in because this week we are learning how to write our opinion. You have opinions about lots of things, boys and girls. Like you might have an opinion about whether or not you like Miss Morris's hair up or down. It's up today because Miss Morris cannot even deal with it. So let's talk about forming our opinion about some children's books, and then we'll learn the steps to write our opinion. So the first thing that you need to do is to take a look at what's on the screen before you. These are a bunch of books, that's right. And for many of you, these are books that you've read before. So let's say that we were going to form an opinion about these books. We have Clifford the Big Red Dog, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, Frog and Toad Are Friends, Arthur's Eyes, and Franklin Goes to School. Miss Morris has read all of these books. So now let's move into how we would write our opinion. When we're writing an opinion, there are 4 good steps to follow. Step number 1, state your opinion. An opinion is what you think or how you feel about something. So you might state your opinion about these books, which ones you like best and which ones you like the least. These would be opinions. You should be able to provide reasons for why you feel however you feel. Step number 2 in opinion writing is that you are able to provide at least 3 reasons for why you feel, for why you feel however it is that you feel. Step number 3 is that you should provide a closure that restates your opinion. So you start from the beginning, tell which one you might like the best, give 3 reasons why it is the best, and to end your writing, you restate your opinion. This is why I think Franklin Goes to School is the best, or whichever one you chose. You should use describing words in your writing. Describing words are adjectives. They tell what kind and how many. Describing words really let a reader know that you have formed an excellent opinion about something and that you thought about it. And you should use transition words. Sometimes you can use words like first, next, then, and in conclusion to help you write your opinion. So let's use an example. What is your favorite book out of the 3 that I put on the screen? Which one would you like the best? And if you haven't read any of them, let's just pretend. Just pick one. Do you have a favorite book to read? In my opinion, Frog and Toad is the best book to read. First, there's that transition word. The reason I enjoy Frog and Toad books is that the characters are interesting and funny. Another reason I love Frog and Toad books is that they are chapter books that challenge me with harder and longer words. My last reason is that Frog and Toad stories have great illustrations that capture the funny details of the story. Now I have told you why I believe Frog and Toad books are the best stories to read. This is such a well-formed opinion, but boys and girls, let's make sure that I have hit all the parts of opinion writing with my response. So I am going to go back to the rules. Number 1, I was supposed to state my opinion, what I thought. Which book did I tell you was my favorite? That's right, Frog and Toad. Then I was supposed to provide 3 reasons for why I thought that way, and I was supposed to use some transition words to help my writing flow smoothly. So let's see if I did that. In my opinion, Frog and Toad is the best book to read. There, I've stated my opinion. Step 1. Step 2. First, the reason I enjoy Frog and Toad books is that the characters are interesting and funny. I've started to provide reason number 1. Another reason I love Frog and Toad books is that they are chapter books that challenge me with harder and longer words. That's reason number 2. I need to write another reason now. My last reason is that Frog and Toad stories have great illustrations that capture the funny details of the story. Well, I'm not done writing yet because rule number 4 said I have to have a conclusion. That's a wrap it up sentence. Let's see how I can wrap it up. Now I have told you why I believe Frog and Toad books are the best stories to read. And I really do believe that, boys and girls. They are great stories to read. I hope you learned how you can follow the rules of opinion writing to form a great paragraph. You're going to be writing this week. You might be writing about your famous American that you've learned about, or you might be writing about some other interesting topic, or you might be choosing between a couple of different things, like Miss Morris did today when I chose between a bunch of books. Whatever you're writing about, I hope you form excellent opinions. Have fun learning. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Watch me float away. Goodbye. Help. Hey, where'd I go? Where'd I go?